Hello, it's Granny Manners here again. And first of all, I would like to thank you very much for getting in touch with us. It is so good to know that you're enjoying what we're doing here on the Granny Manners channel. So I've just got a few names I'd like to mention. There's Nisha in Mumbai, so we really are getting quite worldwide, which is fantastic. Victoria in Essex, Martine, who lives in the south of France, Tara in Northumberland, and Kate in Sussex. So if you would like a shout out, please do get in touch with us here at the channel. But today we're having a real treat, and you might like to see if Mum and Dad would like to look in on this, because we're going all the way to the Lebanon, to Beirut, to see Irma and her son Henry, and see what Lebanese food, typical Lebanese meal is like, and how you eat it. So let's go and meet Irma and Henry.
مرحبا من لبنان. Hello from Lebanon. I'm Irma Balian, founder of Protocol Wives, and I'm delighted to be on Granny Manners' YouTube channel. In this short video, I will show you some tips about how to eat the Lebanese food. And I am delighted to have my son Henry with me.
Hello everyone.
He is going to show us some tips. Now, as you may know, Lebanese food is very rich with a lot of meze dishes. And the meze dishes can be either hot or cold. If you go to a traditional Lebanese restaurant, you will find the cold mezes served first, and then you will have the hot mezes followed by the main dish, and then you will have the dessert. Now, given the circumstances and the fact that we are all house locked, I made sure that I choose the most important or the most famous dishes that you might get across for sure if you are eating Lebanese. Now, let's see what we have here. I have the hummus. It is chickpeas based. The main ingredient is chickpeas with tahini sauce, which is sesame based oil, sesame oil based. And then we have the baba ganoush, which is eggplant, grilled eggplant based with tahini sauce as well. And we have the famous tabbouleh, which is a salad made mainly with parsley, tomato, onion, and bulgur, and a lot of nice and tasty Lebanese herbs, actually. Now, if you go to a house in Lebanon and you are served the Lebanese food, you might get across a table where you have the cold mezes, the hot mezes, and the main dish served to you at once. That's fine. And you might also find houses where they have the buffet of the cold mezes on one side, the hot mezes on another side, and then the main dish. I forgot to tell you about the potatoes. This is batata harra. It is usually done with spices and coriander and garlic. It is very, very tasty, and it's part of the hot mezes. Now, Henry, what would you like to start with?
May I please have some hummus?
Yes, you certainly may. Hummus is usually eaten with bread. You may know this. It's some people call it the pita bread, and it is usually the Arabic bread or khibz Arabi. If you notice, we don't have a bread plate on the left side. Some restaurants, some modern, nice traditional restaurants are actually having the bread plate. But if you want to go the really traditional table setting for the Lebanese food, you will not find the bread plate. And that's why I chose not to put it as well. Now, if you show us please how you eat the bread and the hummus. Hummus, by the way, you might be able to eat it with the mixed grills as well, which is the main course. And it really tastes good. How do you like it? How it's good? It's actually one of my favorites, and I think it's really something traditional, and now it has become westernized, and people eat it as a dip with carrots, celeries, but the traditional way is to eat it with the Arabic bread. And I'm gonna close this now so it stays fresh. This is one thing. And Henry, would you like to taste the tabbouleh as well?
Yes, please.
Yes. By the way, let me just point out something to you. When you use the bread, after you use it, it's better not to put it on the table. It's better to always keep it on the plate. The tabbouleh traditionally is eaten with lettuce, and when you go to a restaurant, you will find a plate of lettuce. When you have the cabbage, you have the mint, you have the spring onions, the radicchio, and the romaine lettuce. And I wanted to say that in case you are in a situation where you want to eat the tabbouleh and you cannot find the cabbage leaves or the romaine lettuce leaves, you can also eat it with the iceberg leaves, and that's fine too. Would you demonstrate, please, Henry? I know it's a little bit difficult when you are being watched and you have to eat, but I think Henry is really kind to do that for us. And if we finish this, we're gonna afterwards gonna have the main course. For the main course, we're gonna have shish taouk, which is grilled chicken or grilled kebab. Henry, which one would you like?
May I have some shish taouk, please?
You certainly may.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Would you like to eat it with hummus or garlic dip?
May I have some garlic dip, please?
You certainly may. You can eat the chicken with hummus as well, and the kebab, you can eat it with marinated bread and hummus as well. I hope you enjoyed the tips today, and I thank you for watching, and I hand you over to Granny Manners.
Well, I must say that did look delicious. I'm really feeling quite hungry now. And if any of you would like the recipe, then we can post it if you'd like to learn how to cook Lebanese food when we can all go out and buy some food and buy lots of different things. Meanwhile, stay well, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.